First, issue number one, I think priority number one, is getting our narrative right. I think there's enormous confusion out in the world, even in our own country, about where the U.S. stands. What are our interests and values internationally? And I think President Obama tried to do this in his early speech in Cairo, but then got bogged down, as most people, I think almost anybody would, with the series of crises. And we've been tactical rather than strategic. So getting the narrative right publicly, and also doing what is now finally happening, which is get in the face of kids surfing the internet and getting radicalized that way. We now have some advances through Google that are creating pop-ups and counter narratives, which I think are very promising. So that's number one. Number two, fixing failed states. They're the places that create the training grounds for terror, at least abroad. There's a very good article in Foreign Affairs magazine by Bill Burns, Michelle Flournoy, and Nancy Lindbergh that talks about the need to focus especially on Tunisia, Nigeria, and Ukraine, which are not yet failed states, and to be strategic, selective, sustained, and target systemic challenges. I strongly agree with that. Third, staunch the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. Dave Petraeus just mentioned North Korea. I would add Pakistan, where tactical nukes could escape, and I'd add Libya, where there are still stockpiles of chemical weapons. And finally, create seamless intelligence. New York this week is going to need seamless intelligence to find this guy that everyone now suspects, a naturalized American from Afghanistan, who was responsible for these three possibly related incidents on Saturday, and this is UN week. So I think New York leads the world in terms of creating seamless intelligence, but the whole world needs to have it.